the Republicans trying to take over the Tea Parties and castrate them, geld them with a real code of constitutional systems and populism for freedom. And we've got to fend off the Obama takeover, because the system wants to come in and take over the resistance to this globalist takeover. So we're going to get more into that, but I want to play, going out to break, the hemispheric ID card ad that's been running for more than a year all over TV, and they have a radio version of this as well. So this is your North American Union ID card, but under this bill, you will need this to have a job. And the Canadians and Mexicans can come here, and we can go there, vice versa, and have jobs with this. But, of course, it'll be selectively enforced. Only the U.S. is going to allow this. Canada and Mexico never honor their agreements. Here it is.
From painted deserts set ablaze
to snow-capped mountain peaks,
our travels last for only days,
but our spirits soar for weeks.
The salty air, a comfy chair, a place we can unwind.
But what it is we really miss is the home we left behind.
On June 1st, 2009, new document requirements will make getting home from Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean by land or sea more efficient. Learn more about the Western Hemisphere Travel Initiative at getyouhome.gov.
Okay, so what they do is they show you driver's license and then show them transform and turn, if you look, into North American travel passes. And so they're saying in the bill, we're going to give these to all the illegal aliens because we've got to know what they're doing and just legalize them. So this will fix illegal immigration because it will just make it all legal. This is the UN plan. This is what they're doing to Europe. It's come out that in England and in Europe, they have secret deals to let in unlimited legal aliens. Then they organize them into a political force to be used on the indigenous people, the coffee party.
We all know that the Berkey water purification systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 4 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water systems. The revolutionary Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and re-cleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels, and removes harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $209, and the Berkey Guy will include 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and ship everything to you free of charge. That's right, 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and free shipping, an $87 value, yours free, but only for a limited time. Just call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653 now to order. That's 1-877-886-3653, or order online now at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
One major world crisis away from having a totalitarian type of system.
The main event is the wholesale destruction of the world economy.
The push for every nation on the globe to identify and number all of its citizens.
Friends, I hope that you will order Shadow Government from Infowars.com. We also have some specials where you can get some of our other films half price when you order Shadow Government. A new level in production quality and in information. It exposes how a cashless society, surveillance beast grid of total control is being put into place. This film needs to be seen. Everybody needs to get it. So order yours today. Show it to your friends, your family, your church, your neighbors, your boss, your employees. Shadow Government, ladies and gentlemen. Get your copy at Infowars.com today. Shadow Government. It gives Big Brother a black eye. Available at Infowars.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139.
On the average, Americans work between 45 to 50 years, hoping to build up enough wealth to retire and live out their golden years. Unfortunately, with taxation, the rising cost of food, energy, housing, and medical, many retirees are forced to live below the poverty line. Is this a flaw of free enterprise, or is our monetary unit we call the Federal Reserve Note forcing us into perpetual debt, ensuring inflation and higher taxes? These questions and more can be answered by reading G. Edward Griffin's book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. Congressman Ron Paul states it's what every American needs to know about central bank power. A gripping adventure into the secret world of international banking cartel. Hi, this is Ted Anderson. I will give a silver dollar from the early 1900s to anyone who purchases this book. Call 1-800-686-2237 and order a copy today. It's critical that the public be made aware of the system. Call and order your copy today at 1-800-686-2237. That's 1-800-686-2237.
Is it safe to breathe anymore? Crowded public places, global pandemics, and news reports of potential new strains of bacteria and viruses make you wonder, what if there was a germ-killing nasal spray that acted almost like hand sanitizer for your nose? There is. It's called Sinofresh Homeopathic Nasal Spray, and it's a proven germ killer. Sinofresh is a revolutionary doctor-recommended nasal spray that kills a broad spectrum of viruses, bacteria, molds, and fungi on contact in your nose. Sinofresh causes no drug interactions, no loss of smell, no rebound congestion, contains no alcohol, is non-habit forming, and is safe for daily use. Sinofresh must be a part of your family survival plan. Go to GCNlive.com now and click on the Sinofresh banner. The first 1,000 customers to click on the Sinofresh banner and purchase Sinofresh Antiseptic Nasal Spray are instantly registered to win a free 24-bottle case. Go to GCNlive.com and click on Sinofresh. Breathe free, breathe safe. Use Sinofresh.
Putting the structure of power as we know it on trial. There's a new film that seeks to do just that, looking at the history of political power, scandal, and the vision of some of the most well-known leaders in the world and how they shaped it. Jason Burmas is a radio host and filmmaker and is behind a new movie that we're talking about right now. It's called The Invisible Empire, A New World Order Defined. Hey there, Jason. I just checked out the trailer for your film, and it looks like you've strung together a lot of historical footage, many of it former U.S. presidents talking about the need for a new world order. Talk about this concept and what it means to you.
Well, throughout history, men of power have sought to bring together the world under one government, and they've called this the New World Order. Whether it be Hitler during World War II or George Bush after the Gulf War, they all seem to use this terminology. So I decided to explore that and see what a new world order really was and try to define that term.
And what did you find?
Well, I found that through organizations such as the Council on Foreign Relations, the Royal Institute for International Affairs, the Trilateral Commission, the Bilderberg Group, and many others, they have consolidated power on a mass level and are moving towards a world government. You're seeing this more and more with events like the G20 calling for a world currency and SDR units as the new reserve currency. So I'm really out to expose this agenda to not only the American people, but the world.
I understand that you did also some work on the film Loose Change 9/11, which challenges what the authorities have said about 9/11 and identifies some of the main points of what's now becoming the 9/11 truth movement. Does the Invisible Empire deal with this issue at all?
Well, absolutely. Actually, my last film, Fabled Enemies, exposed the international intelligence organization surrounding 9/11. Instead of focusing on the anomalies at the World Trade Center, at WTC-7, or Shanksville, we exposed the Saudi Arabian, the Pakistani, the Israeli, and shadow government connections, and are now taking this a step further with Invisible Empire, A New World Order Defined. And this will be premiering at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.tv April 15th for the world to see.
And as you just mentioned, you're releasing it on InfoWars and Prison Planet. Did you try at all to get this released on the big screen or to get some investors to back you so it could become more well-known by the public?
Well, to be honest with you, I've tried to go that route before, and it can be an extremely difficult process. And with my films being seen by tens of millions of people online for free, that gets the message out. And we encourage people to take our films, make copies, and hand them out, because this is not about money. This is about getting the information to the public so that we can try to restore the Constitution and Bill of Rights in this country. This is to oppose tyranny, not to make a profit.
I'm curious about Invisible Empire itself. Give me some of the specifics, the premise, and what you hope viewers will get out of it.
Well, a lot of times when people use the term New World Order, you're already into the conspiracy arena. And I literally have over 200 prominent people discussing that very term. So I want to shatter the image of what a New World Order means and really put out the facts, the truth about this agenda. And that's what I've done in this film, not only going over their organizations, but also their modes of control, such as assassination and false flag terror.
You were contrasting, I noticed, especially in the trailer, some leaders. For example, you had Hitler in there. You also had President Kennedy, President Bush. Talk a little bit about, you seem to be arguing that there's sort of a congruent message between these leaders.
Well, I don't think that I put Kennedy in a negative light. Kennedy warned us that secret society